Hello and welcome to PCSimulators.org. Today we are going to look at a aircraft for P3D version 4. That's right, P3D version 4 recently released, now available in 64-bit. So the plane that we are going to look at is the 737 by Captain Sim. So we've got a copy that is available for review, and we are going to review it. Before we go, don't forget, let's have a look at PCSimulators.org for our official website, where you'll find lots of information about PC simulation, of course. And if you want to join our group on Facebook, we have a group on Facebook at facebook.com/groups, PC Simulators. And of course, our channel, our YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to get all the latest videos and updates on PC simulation. Okay, so enough of the intro. Let's go into Prepare 3D and have a look at Captain Sim's Boeing 737. Okay, here we are in Prepare 3D. This is version 4, Prepare 3D, as I mentioned, recently released. Let's have a look. So we're going to change vehicle, and we're going to look at the Captain Sim, which is CS737. So they've got an Air France there, the 737-200. They've got a livery for Captain America, American Airlines, British Airways, Canadian North. Can we move that a bit? Yeah, we can move that. There you go. Canadian North. I never heard of that airline. Lufthansa and United Airlines. So we're going to pick British Airways, seeing as we are doing this in the UK. So let's go to British Airways and click OK. Okay, and we're going to have a quick look at the settings and options. I'm going to put everything on max. So I've got everything on Ultra. I've got NVIDIA GTX 980s. I've got two of those, and we're going to put it at the highest resolution, which is 1920 by 1080. I'm going to put everything on Ultra, everything on high for the filtering, and FXAA and anti-AA, or call it AA, never get that word right. And we're going to click OK. So everything's on max. We have an i7 processor, so let's see how this handles in version 4 of P3D 64-bit. So already looks like it's loading quite quickly, which is good. And yeah, it loads very quickly indeed, so excellent. This is it. This is the aircraft. I'll put my brakes on. Yeah, I'll put brakes on. There you go. So let's have a look inside. I click on F9 to release my track IR. Okay, for those of you who do not know what track IR is, we'll talk about that later. It's basically a little sensor that goes on top of your monitors, tiny sensor, and you wear a cap or your headphones, and it allows you to look around as you would in real life by moving your head. So there you go. So great graphics. Straight away you can see the graphics on the cockpit. Attention to detail. So where the mouse is, you can see there's a bit of worn out panel, which is good. It's quite realistic. Does that move? Yep, that moves too. So you can switch it on and off. The sun shield. Look. Can we click anything else in the cockpit at the moment? Yeah, we can click everything. We don't move that. Can we open the window? Radio. That doesn't work. Move across there. So I'll try and move it slowly so you can have a good look at the cockpit. In fact, if I turn my track IR off, you can look at it slowly. So yeah, everything's clickable. The throttles and the flaps, throttles, yeah, they're clickable. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Okay, we don't move yet. So let's go back. There you go. So, whoa! Yeah, that's better. So let's look around the cockpit. Yeah, so you can see, look at that. The worn look on the yoke. That's great stuff. So very good. So let's look from the outside. That's the cockpit. So let's have a look at outside view. Change view, outside spot. So that's the outside view. Very nicely modelled. And the frame rate in the corner, if you can see that, is, let me see if I can get this full screen. Can I get this full screen? Yeah, we are. 83 frames per second. I know we're not moving, but that's very good. 101 like now. That's the NVIDIA GeForce Experience frames per second. So you can see it's very, very smooth. So very impressive. P3D version 4. I'm very impressed with it. So that's the outside of the aircraft. What other views we got? That's a distant view. Okay. See if we can move that about. Can we? Yes, we can. That's the wing. Again, let's see if we can put the flaps down. What does it look like? Moves nicely, nice animation. Look, back inside. I don't want to go back inside. So there's the overhead panel, the controls and the flaps and throttle, and the passenger compartment, which is good. Can we move in the passenger compartment? I don't know if we can. Sure. More views from the passenger compartment. It's really good. I like that. I like the fact that you can actually go into the passenger compartment and look around. That is really good. That's great. Another view from the is that the back of the plane, I think? Is that the back of the plane? It looks like, yes, the back of the plane where the toilet is. So yeah, you can have a good look at that one. Does that move? Does that open? Yeah, it does. Look at that. It even opens. So you open the door to go outside. Does the other door open? Let's see. Is that door open as well? Yep, that door opens as well. Look at that. So you actually have a look outside. So what else have we got? Oh, I wonder what that view is. Oh, this is the runway. Okay, and as well, what you can do is if I go to take away the hide menu bar and click on Views, Instrument Panel, Animations Control. Okay, that shows us the aircraft. So what we can do with the animations control is if I go to the outside view, click on that, that's disappeared. So where were we? Vehicle, Instrument Panel, Animations Control. So what you can do now, you can actually open the doors. You see the doors opening? Escape slide, so the slide comes out. Pilots. Where's the pilot? Is he on the other side? Oh, he's not coming out, is he? Yeah, that's not working at the moment. I can see him there. You zoom in a bit. Oh, there they are. The pilots. Air stewardess. She's at the bottom of the plane there. Cowling. Can you see that coming out? No, you haven't got the APU there. The cargo door, that opens as well. The wheel chocks, see the wheel chocks coming on. Service door. The service door's open on the other side, look. So you got a few neat touches there to make it look realistic. Pilot's window, does that mean that the windows are open? Yeah, the pilot window is open, like, if I close the window. So in fact, you go back in the cockpit. Let's see if I go back inside the cockpit. Outside, virtual cockpit. I wonder if that you can see. There, yeah, you see it moving. So it does actually open. So close it as well. Look at that. That's great stuff. So what about the other side? Can you do the same? Yeah, you can open and close it. So that's really good. That's a nice touch. Excellent. Okay. Is there anything else that we can have a look at in an instrument panel? Animations control. Yeah. Sim. What's the sim icons there? That's these down there. Okay, so cargo door. What else do these do? Let's have a look at the outside. Spot. A bit too close there, so let's zoom out a bit. Oh yeah, there you are. Look, cargo. Yeah, the doors open at the front. So lots of neat little things you can do with it. Animations control. Bit of fun. And there's the plugs, whatever they do. Let's close everything off. Put everything back as it is. Make sure we it's really good that, I like that. Close all the doors and let's see what it looks like when it flies and in the air. Okay, so let's see, we're ready to fly. View, change view, cockpit, visual cockpit. So we're inside again. I put my track IR on. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go inside the cockpit. So I click on view, change view, virtual cockpit. There you go. Press F12 to line up my track IR. So are my pedals ready? Yeah, they're ready. Okay, we're going to try and take off. Let's get some flaps. Give it some power. And see what it's like in takeoff. So at the moment we have 52 frames a second. Taxiing down the runway. It's dropped to 49 frames a second now, so it's not too bad though. It was 100 when we were stationary. So let's see how we go. Oh, it looks like that's slightly out, but I'm going to have to recalibrate that. The altitude indicator. There we go, we're going to take off in a few seconds. Off we go! Let's put the gears in. Lots of alarms going off. That's better. Excellent. So the graphics are excellent. I mean, the aircraft looks fantastic. And we're cruising away. What other views we got from here? It's really nice and smooth, I must admit. The problem we had with P3D version 3 was it was really good, but so many out of memory errors, and even on my system with i7 processors and dual SLI cards, we're getting that same problem. So this hasn't had any problem at all. They've done a really fantastic job of P3D version 4, and this aircraft, which is due for release very shortly by Captain Sim, is really good. I mean, you saw the little bits of detail that you've got in the cockpit. You saw the amount of extras that you include of those sim animations. Is it animations on the doors and everything? Fantastic. So let's give it a bit of more power. So it looks good. Yeah, very happy with that. Let's try a different scenario. Click on new scenario. Let's see what it looks like in the rain. So heavy, grainy and rainy. Okay. Change location. Let's see. Can we put it somewhere? Let's put it. I don't know. Can we? The map still leaves a lot to be desired, mine, doesn't it? Let's put it. Let's put it at 10,000 feet. Okay. Okay, and let's change the livery. Let's put to Lufthansa. It says Lufthansa. Oh, Lufthansa. Let's change to Lufthansa. Okay. And winter. Put it winter. Dusk. Let's see dusk. It looks like a dusk. Grey and rainy, or major thunderstorm. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So here we go, trying to land the aircraft now at Gatwick. The Gatwick's just slightly in front of us. I'm trying to slow the aircraft down a bit so we can land without overspeed. We have a bit more flaps out. Make sure we've got we've got our gears out. Lost a bit of altitude there because I tried to change my views. Should really get a shortcut key. Okay, so there's a runway in front of us. Let's see if I can touch down nice and safely without any ILS. That was like a challenge. So here we go. Land there. Off centre there, aren't we? A little bit better. Let's see. It's quite smooth. It's still holding 50 frames a second as we approach. So that's very good. No stuttering, no crashing. There you go. That's a bit better. Slightly bit off centre still. Ah, we are. Look at that. Perfect landing. So that was good. Nice and smooth. I'm sure this is Gatwick. thought it was Gatwick. There's any buildings here, but that was a good, nice landing. So, landed perfectly nicely. Oops. Let's straighten up a bit. So I wonder now with this whether you've got a new replay option. So if I go to view and then let's have a look. Instant replay. Let's see that 60 seconds. Let's see that. That's the good thing about Prepare 3D is that you've actually got this replay. Whereas if you remember in FSX, you had it was a bit it was a bit flaky, wasn't it? So we can have a look at that engine as we land. Oh look, you got passengers in there. Oh. We want an outside view. Come on, guys. There we are. That's an outside view. Did we land good? Well, not bad. Not bad. Considering I was doing a video at the same time. Not bad at all. So, fantastic frame rates. Excellent aircraft. What do we think? We think it's awesome. Really do. And look out on the Captain Sim website because that should be available very shortly for you to purchase. So, let's wrap that up. P3D version 4, Captain Sim 737. What more can I say? We highly recommend it. P3D version 4 is a massive improvement over version 3. There's still obviously some things won't work from P3D version 3 to 4, but there's lots of compatibility lists which you can check out. So I hope you enjoyed this quick review. Look out for another review shortly for the PMDG 737, which is now also compatible with P3D version 4. So before we go, don't forget to please visit our website and our pcsimulators.org. Join us on Facebook, and of course subscribe to our channel, because subscribing to our channel really helps to make more videos. So our channel, youtube.com/c/pcsimulators.org, where you will find all the latest simulation videos. Thank you for your attention, and please leave comments below and look out for the next video coming very soon. For now, good night.